Okay, let's unpack this. Welcome to this deep dive.
Glad to be here.
Today, we're taking a look into the world of senior wellness supplements, specifically one brand called AvidaSana.
AvidaSana.
Right. And for this deep dive, our info comes straight from them. We've got excerpts from their own website.
So we're seeing exactly how they choose to present themselves.
Exactly. How they describe their products, their philosophy, and, why they think seniors should pick them.
It's their narrative, unfiltered, which is always interesting.
Definitely. So our mission here is really just to understand AvidaSana based on their own words. What's their philosophy? What products do they push?
And what are the main reasons they give for seniors to trust them? Getting that clear picture.
Yeah. So if you're curious about how brands, especially in the wellness sector, tailor their message for specific groups like seniors.
Or maybe you just want to understand this particular company better based on what they say about themselves.
Then this deep dive should be right up your alley.
Focusing just on their website material is key here. We're analyzing their self-portrait, really. It tells you a lot about what they value and how they want to be perceived.
Great point. So let's start with that self-portrait. Who exactly is AvidaSana, according to them?
Well, the source material says it's a line of premium supplements.
Premium, okay. And it's from a company called Senior Health Corp.
Right. And the name itself, AvidaSana.
Spanish for healthy life, isn't it?
It is. Sets a pretty clear tone right from the start.
And that seems to tie directly into their core philosophy, which they lay out.
They do. They explicitly state it as ancient wisdom, modern wellness.
They even include the Hindi script for that.
Which adds, well, another dimension to that ancient wisdom aspect. They connect this whole idea to a belief that wellness starts with balance.
Balance, okay.
And they say their aim is helping people live with abundance, love, and joy. So it's quite holistic.
Definitely sounds broader than just, say, physical health supplements typically might imply. Abundance, love, joy.
It's aspirational for sure.
So this blend of ancient wisdom and modern wellness, that's a hook. How does that translate into actual products? What do they offer?
The website lists a range of supplements. They seem to cover various health areas relevant to aging.
Like what specifically? Any examples jump out?
Yeah, they mention things like alpha energy, presumably for daily vitality. There's an anti-aging moisturizer, a balance elixir.
Balance again.
Exactly. Also a BCAA energy boost powder.
BCAA, branched chain amino acids.
Correct. Often used for energy, muscle support.
Yeah.
Then more general wellness things like beetroot powder.
Okay.
Bone strength plus D, CardioFit balance formula.
Lots of balance in the names.
Seems like a theme. And then AvidaSana joint support, a memory and focus mushroom blend, and restful night gummies for sleep.
Wow, okay. That's quite a lineup. It really does seem to cover a lot of the common ground for, well, health concerns as people get older.
Energy, bones, heart, joints, memory, sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it hits those major points.
And do they talk about what's in these products beyond the names?
They highlight a few key ingredients for specific products, which gives us a bit more insight.
Oh, like what?
Well, for the joint support one, they specifically call out glucosamine and turmeric.
Okay, familiar ingredients for joint health discussions.
Right, and for the memory and focus mushroom blend, they mention omega-3 and ginkgo biloba.
Also commonly associated with cognitive function support.
Exactly. And more broadly, across the range, they emphasize using natural ingredients. That's a recurring point.
So natural ingredients and specific ones highlighted for function makes sense. And this focus on seniors. It's pretty explicit, right? Not just implied by the parent company name.
Oh yeah, the source material confirms it directly. These are designed for seniors.
And why do they say they focus specifically on seniors?
They state the products are formulated to support those common concerns that often arise with age.
Like the ones we just listed. Energy, memory.
Precisely. They specifically mention energy levels, memory function, and joint health as key areas their supplements are intended to help with.
So there's a clear line drawn. We understand these age-related changes, and our products are built for that.
That seems to be the core message regarding the target audience, yes.
Okay, so they've established who they are, their philosophy, the products, the target. Then comes the why trust us part. What reasons do they give on the website for seniors to choose AvidaSana?
They lay out 4 main pillars, basically, reasons to trust them.
Okay, what are they?
First, natural ingredients.
Yeah.
They emphasize these are carefully selected for senior wellness.
Just natural. Got it.
Second, science-backed formulas. They claim to use ingredients proven for real results.
Science-backed.
Third, designed for you. really hammering home that these are specifically for seniors.
Tailored for them.
And fourth, trusted quality. They mentioned manufacturing to the highest safety standards.
Right, so natural, science-backed, senior-specific, and quality. Those are the cornerstones of their pitch.
That appears to be the foundation of their trust-building message, yes.
And finally, if someone's reading this on their site and wants more detail.
The source material mentions learn more links are available for some featured products.
Which ones did they mention?
Examples given were the joint support, memory and focus, and restful night gummies.
Okay.
And they also have the standard email list sign up for offers and news, the usual direct marketing channel.
Right. A way to stay connected. So pulling this all together then, AvidaSana from Senior Health Corp.
Presents itself as premium?
Right, premium. With this philosophy of ancient wisdom meets modern wellness, focusing on balance and this idea of abundance, love, joy.
Offering a range of supplements that are supposedly natural, science-backed.
And crucially, designed specifically for common senior health areas like energy, memory, joints.
All underpinned by claims of quality manufacturing. That's the picture painted by their website.
It's a really interesting positioning, that blend of ancient concepts and modern supplement science.
It really is.
Yeah.
And it leaves you thinking, doesn't it? This idea of ancient wisdom and modern wellness. What does that practically mean when you get down to the product level?
Yeah, how does a broad concept like balance actually connect with specific ingredients like, say, ginkgo biloba or turmeric, aimed at very physical or cognitive functions?
Exactly. It makes you ponder the different ways we frame health, wellness, and the aging process itself. How do you bridge that philosophical gap in a product? Something to think about.